All right, good afternoon from Raleigh, North Carolina. Um, I don't know what it is about the sun these past few weeks, but it's been tough to kind of record. That's why I have now gone down to the lengths of even using a paper envelope to take care of things here. Hopefully, I'm somewhat visible. All right, so just wanted to talk about something like ketchup. It's interesting because a lot of people use ketchup to mask food. Food that doesn't taste very good or what have you. I was reading a couple of things that says ketchup makes bad food taste good and good food, if you will, taste bad. And then I think I read something on the internet also that said, you're using ketchup, do you want to kill the taste of your food? Well, let me explain to these people a story. All right. This was like, let's see, I'm thinking that this was probably 1987, I think. I'm trying to remember when my mama knew this lady. I think she knew her from maybe 86 and maybe a few years onward. I don't know if the lady's still alive, actually. I believe she would be somewhere in her 80s, if not coming upon 90. At the time of this video, if she is alive. But this lady, certainly don't want to make a boogeyman out of anyone, but I will tell you, my sister and I just had trouble eating her food. I mean, with all due respect, it was just tough for us to eat it. It was, I don't know what else to tell you. If it was, we just couldn't. It was just tough to eat. And I remember, like, I was eating the food and I was suffering eating this food. And what did it seem like? We went right to the refrigerator and got ketchup. Never done it before. But we put ketchup and we doused as much ketchup as we could if you would have passed this thing through. Because on the one, goodness sakes, we had to eat the food. Well, look, we're poor people. And you know what? If, we didn't eat that meal, then there was nothing else probably coming. That was interesting. My daughter's very picky. Well, we couldn't do the picky thing when I was growing up. And if we did, we would starve. But it was interesting. It was not long after that I found out, and remember, internet isn't a thing yet, right? At least, not for the public. Then I remember finding out that lots of people use ketchup to mask their food. I couldn't believe how universal that was. I was like, man, I was just desperate, to find something to make this food taste, and I didn't know ketchup was going to do the trick. I had no idea. And I wonder if other people were like that, who were basically like, well, my goodness, anything in the refrigerator. Or perhaps they're like, well, it worked with the hamburgers, it worked with the fries, so, maybe it will work with something that just, tastes beleaguered, bagged, and beggared. I don't know what, but something that just tastes wounded in the mouth. Have mercy. Maybe ketchup will help with that. I don't know, and I wonder if you all actually use ketchup to mask food. I don't know. But anyway, hey, if you were listening to this, I appreciate you listening. I just love sharing these things. Like I said, they're very, in many ways, kind of therapeutic and kind of lets you escape, some of the doldrums. And there's so many ways to escape, right? This Epicureanism, this idea of using pleasure to escape. If you will, Stoicism, to basically escape through withstanding. And, sometimes just sharing helps you too. Anyway, folks, take care. Bye-bye.